Hello, this is a quick demo of a little app called Permanote that I've written for Sandstorm. It's a note-taking app. There's currently 3 note-taking apps on Sandstorm. They're all great, but none of them met my needs, so here's Permanote. It's got a dolphin for an icon. Dolphins apparently have better memories than elephants. Evernote's famous for using an elephant for its icon, so I thought we'd try a dolphin because I'm hopeful that Permanote's going to be around for a while. I love Sandstorm, very excited about it, and I'm looking forward to putting all my stuff into here. There's no concept of notebooks in Permanote like you might use in Evernote. Because it's a Sandstorm app, you create a new grain for a new notebook, so we'll do that now. And in Sandstorm you can give your grains a name, so I'm going to give this a name of Tech Tips, something I use Permanote for. And then in here simply you can create a new note. I'll give it a title of Packaging Sandstorm Apps, and you can write your text in here. I'm just going to put read the docs. I'll give it a tag of Sandstorm and create our note. There it is. Not much to see, but you can see what it does. Okay, I'm now going to create a longer note to show some of the editing features. We'll call this one, we'll call it Dolphins Are Great. I want to put a couple of images in here. So you can use Markdown in here. So if we do something like this, that'll be in bold. And one of the things I really wanted to do was to be able to copy and paste images in to get them into notes easily. So here's a picture of a dolphin I found on the web. You can just simply copy the image to your clipboard, go to Permanote and paste it in, and it'll upload and give it a markdown representation just like that. So I can give it a title too. Now we're going to do another dolphin picture. So the other thing you can do is you can drag and drop from your file manager. So I'm going to go and find a picture of a dolphin in my file manager and drag it into the thing, and it uploads there, and I can give that title too. So 2 ways of easily getting images in. You can also get syntax highlighting in Permanote, so you can use fence code blocks like this. If I go and get a bit of Python code, something like this, and paste it in, that will be syntax highlighted. So that's some of the handy features of Permanote in the editing window. We'll give it a couple of tags and can't type. So there we go, we can see our note. There's the picture of the first dolphin, picture of the second dolphin, and our syntax highlighted Python code. So we'll go back to our home page and we can see our 2 notes we created. You can also view a list of all the tags, so we've just got 3 tags with 1 note each. That'll help you find the notes that you've tagged like that. There's an archive feature if you want to archive any notes and not have them show up in the search or on the main home page. And there's a full text search. This is really clever. Many thanks to Charles Leifert. It uses SQLite full text search functionality using his Peewee ORM for Flask. So if I do a search in here and we'll just type Python, we get this note which has the word Python in it. So that's that. So that my grain there will stay around for as long as I like. If I wanted to create a new journal, a new notebook, I can do that here. And so something else I use this for is for keeping a journal. So I'll just briefly show it. So I'm going to call this one journal. So this is our journal. So I'll briefly show here, if you leave the title blank, it'll fill in that with today's date and time. So we'll give that a tag Sandstorm 2. And so now that note's automatically given that. It just saves a bit of time if you're creating journal entries. Another thing is there are keyboard shortcuts. If I do Control and Q, I get a create note. And I can submit it by just hitting the super key or Windows key and enter. And there's another note. So a few little shortcuts I might add to that. There are lots of features I would like to add. I'd like to improve the tagging, improve the display of some things, but it's very functional for now, and I can upgrade it through the Sandstorm app market if it gets there. So I'm looking forward to seeing if it'll work on there. Thanks for listening.